I used to work with kids with autism, and it was great work. It really was. And one of the biggest things that I learned from that series of experiences, shall I say, is that there are so many more different types of communication than just speaking. You communicate with your eye contact or lack thereof, with the way that you move your body throughout space, with even with like your voice when you're using words. It's more than your words, it's your tones, it's your inflections, even the speed at which you talk. And there's other ways to communicate too. You can draw pictures, you can write, you can dance. There's so many other forms of communication besides talking. And furthermore, communication isn't just what you put out into the world, it's also the way that you listen. And listening is so essential to communication, and so overlooked, I feel. But if you're trying to build a life with someone that you love, and you don't learn their methods of communication, their own unique language, so to speak, their own way of being in the world, then how can you possibly build anything meaningful, anything long-lasting with that person? You can't. If you're trying to, raise another human being from a baby to some sort of semi-civilized being, then you have to learn their ways of communicating. Their own unique language is going to be different than yours. And you have to teach them to listen to those around them as well. If you're in business and you don't listen to what your customers want and need, you can't make as many sales. And even the ones you do make are not going to have the impact that you might desire. Even if you have the best company, the best product or service in the world, if you don't listen to the market, to your customers, to those you serve, then you cannot have any kind of meaningful impact over the long term. And it's a practice. You have to learn and work. It's like training any muscle, learning to listen, and it's hard work. But it is so essential if we as human beings are going to have any kind of meaningful connection with each other, with the world around us.